Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. From wherever you may be listening to me from on the face of the globe, I am Professor Charles Mwewa, and today I continue with the topic that I've been illuminating you on for the last few days, and it's based on my book, The Wealth Thinking. Now this book, you must have it. I don't care if you live in Africa, if you live in South America, if you live in Central America, or even if you live in the highlands or in the poorest places on earth. You must sell everything that you own and buy this book if your life depends on it. Wealth Thinking. Now, why do I suggest so? It's because this book can change your mind. Once your mind is changed about finances, about investment, about wealth, wealth will become your daily routine. Do you know one of the reasons why most people are very poor? Or even countries why they are very poor? It's because they omit or they neglect one very important idea: tomorrow. I had to work harder than my grandfather, than my father, than even members of my clan. Because when I was born, when I reached the age of maturity, there was nothing for me to look to. There was no inheritance, nothing. I had to start again exactly the way my grandfather, my grandparents started, and my parents started. Why? Because our foreclose, they forget tomorrow. Just as you listen to me, you may be a parent, you have little children, or you may be a grown-up, and your kids are grown. And like me, probably they started from the scratch. They didn't have anything to inherit. There was no property, there was no money, there was nothing to inherit. So they had to go through the same motion like their forefathers did. That is a wrong that we must correct. That's why majority of us are poor, because we cannot have to rework what those who gave birth to us failed to do. Now, are we going to blame them? No, we are going to blame the system, and we're going to blame lack of knowledge, the way I'm giving to you. I have tried my best to illuminate, especially those who are in the situation the way I was. Probably you are born in a third world country. Probably you are born even in the Western countries, but you still have a mentality of today. Eat it all today, or tomorrow we die. Haven't you ever heard of that? That is wrong. In Wealth Thinking, on page 94, this is our quote for you. It says, you can only benefit from the investments you make. The best investments are those you have not yet made. You can only benefit from the investments you make. If you invest nothing today, you get nothing tomorrow. Now today I want to summarize what I want you to understand and to go home thinking about. Here is the quotation that I framed because of my experiences, because of the struggles I had to go to just come up with a mentality that could win, a wealth thinking mentality. Here's the statement, and I quote, this is from me. Those who disregard tomorrow will not escape the sufferings of today, because it is tomorrow that becomes today. I'll repeat, those who disregard tomorrow will not escape the sufferings of today, because it is tomorrow that becomes today. You are poor and struggling today because of lack of investment yesterday. Now, our forefathers or yourself, you thought of yesterday as tomorrow in the past, but it is today, because you did not save a penny, a quarter, a dollar, or a shilling, or a ngwe. Today you have nothing. So, three things. Failure to invest will result in failure to harvest. I repeat, failure to invest will result in failure to harvest. Ask a farmer. If he eats his seed, he will have no harvest to get in tomorrow. Number 2, failed opportunities become liabilities. In layman's language, if you fail to take advantage of opportunities today, tomorrow you'll be a failure. Number 3, forget the price and become ice. Now, it looks like I'm rhyming stuff, but look, if you forget the price today, you become stagnated tomorrow. If you don't invest, if you don't work hard, if you don't suffer today, your tomorrow is ice. It's cold. It's nothing. That's why you become a beggar, poor, miserable. So remember this. Those who disregard tomorrow will suffer today. Don't say, I don't have money, therefore I can't invest. That's a poor mentality thinking. If you invest $1, a shilling today, that might grow tomorrow and might serve you in that time. Today, remember this. Those who disregard tomorrow will not escape the sufferings of today, because it is tomorrow that becomes today. Start investing, slow by slow, small by small, and tomorrow you'll not be as poor. The monies will add up, and you pay for anything that you want tomorrow. Bye for now.